All right, here we are. Good evening, everyone. Back at it. Bishop Chittard at home, virtual trivia, round number 2. We're calling it the rematch. Now, I emailed everyone a link to this stream, so hopefully that's how you got here. Also emailed you the live answer sheet form link and then a read-only form link. Make sure you share that read-only form link with the other members of your team so they can follow along. And then make sure in that live form you fill out that registration page. That lets us know that you as a team are checked in and ready to go. We have 73 teams playing tonight, so got to make sure you guys get those turned in. So if you're sitting here waiting, there's nothing stopping you. Fill out that registration form, get that turned in, but make sure you pay attention to your team name. That team name is the same team name you're going to put on every form for every round. So you got to make sure you spell it the right way. You got to make sure you remember what the name is, because that's how we most effectively and efficiently keep score. All right, so again, that live form, fill out that first page, read-only form, share that with the other members of your team, and then just sit back and wait for another 13 minutes for Trivia Extravaganza. All right. Okay, Jennifer Wood Thompson wants to know. Jennifer, let me check with the scoring department. Jennifer wants to know if she put the on her team name. Miss Thompson, the scoring department has alerted me to let me know that you seem to have trouble with your team name around me. So we got to work on that, Miss Thompson. Work on that. All right, we'll check with the scoring department here. Did she put the by her team? Yes, you did put the. The Thompson twins is what we have, so make sure you put that every single time. All right, 12 minutes before start. I'm going to mute so I can talk to the scoring department. I'm going to put myself on mute, but don't forget to fill out that registration form, share the read-only form, and you better be studying. No, I'm muted right now, just getting with the scoring department. So if there's no sound, that's because I'm muted talking to them. So hang tight. All right, Sylvia, you should have had an email sent to you already with that information. Let me go ahead and look and see. All right. You all might need to check your spam folder too, because I sent it to so many teams. It might be in your spam folder. So if you haven't gotten those links yet, it would have come from teammayor@bishopshatard.org. Make sure you check your spam folder. But Sylvia, I'll check and see if I can re-email it to you. And C Monty, here I'll mute. Yeah, C Monty, I will email it to you as well. All right, see Monty and Sylvia Matheny, I just sent it to you. I just re-emailed it to you again. Folks, if you didn't get the email with the link for the read-only form or the live form, make sure you check your spam folder. It could have got caught up in there because I emailed it to so many people. So just make sure you check that spam folder. Carlos Lamb, yes, big congrats. The Bishop Chatard class of 2020. Very excited for that. Huge class coming to Bishop Chatard next year. We're super pumped. Thank you for all your shout-outs on that one. Thanks for your help. And Shoemaker, way to be ready to play. You guys better bring it this time. I mean, we're expecting big things from the Shoemaker family and your team. Make sure you bring it. All right, about 7 minutes, everyone. Make sure, if you can, to fill out that first form, that registration form. Get that turned in so we know how many teams here are ready. We have 73 teams that have registered. All of those might not end up playing. We want to try to get as close as we can, so make sure you fill out the registration form. That's the first page of that live form. That live form I sent you in an email. Make sure you fill that out. It's usually I sent that to the team captains. So team captains, you're typically going to be the official recorder. You're going to submit that form. That's your official answers. And there's that read-only form. Read-only form is to be shared with your team so they can follow along. All right, people, 7 minutes until we start. Get that first page of the live form turned in. All right, let's see. Mike Kenny said he will answer more questions than Jennifer Prizer. Wow. Trash talk has already started. Congratulations. Now you're going to bring it. All right. Sylvia, not a problem. If you use someone else other than you as the captain, not a problem. You can definitely use a different person. It just got to be the same person each time that submits it. No problem there. And Boiler Jen, you know what? Favors, Boiler Jen, you know what she says? Bring it. Bring it. She's not scared of you. She's not scared of your heat. She got this under control. All right, everyone, 5 minutes until we start. Please make sure to fill out that registration form. That registration form is the first page on that live form. So if you're the captain, make sure you figure that out. Oh, password, thank you. Everyone, don't worry about the password. If you get to the point where they're asking for your password, stop where you are. You don't need to move any further. I will give you the password when we're ready to move on to the next round or when we're moving on to the first round. So if you're at the part where they're like, hey, password, stop. You're good. We never gave you a password. I'll read that out loud. All right. Yep. Password. Just hold tight. We'll get it to you here in a second. Thanks, Larissa. You've been here before. You know the drill. All right, everyone, 5 minutes. I'm going to check with the scoring department here. I'm going to mute myself to see how many teams we have turned in for the registration. And we're going to start as close to 7 o'clock as we can. So fill out that first page. All right, everybody, about 2 minutes to when we want to start. If you've not filled out the registration form yet, please do that here soon so we can get started on time. That registration form is part of the live link form. It's the live form. It's the first page. If you've submitted it and it's asking you for a password, you are in the right spot. You do not have the password. We don't want you to have the password. We will give you the password when we're ready to move on and start the game. Each round is password protected, and that's for your own safety. We want to make sure you stay on track and you don't get caught in the black hole of Google Forms. So I will give you the password when we're ready to move on. So just make sure that you are getting that registration form turned in. You've shared the read-only form with the rest of the members on your team, and you're strategizing about how you're going to dominate in the Bishop Chittard virtual second at-home virtual trivia competition extravaganza that we're calling the Rematch. Again, we're going to start here in another minute or two. Get that registration form turned in. All right, we're still waiting on a handful more teams to turn in that registration form. So we're going to give it another probably 2 or 3 minutes, and then we're just going to start. And so be it. So The registration form is the first page of the live form link. So if you're the captain, click that link, fill out that first registration form. When it gets to the point where it asks you for a password, don't do anything. You don't have the password. You don't need the password right now. I will give you the password. I will read off the password for you when we're ready for you to move on. That's how we keep everyone together. Really, we want to keep everyone together as a nice team, as a unit. So make sure that you just, if you're at that part where it's asking for your password, you're in the right spot. There's nothing else you can do right now. You have filled out your registration form. If you have not filled out your registration form, you're doing something wrong. Fill out that registration form because we're going to get started in another 2 minutes so we can get the rematch underway. 2 minutes. Tua. There you go, Glenn Harkness. Tua. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 1 more minute, 1 minute warning. We have about 60-ish, 73 teams registered. We got 60-ish teams that fill out the registration form. So we'll move forward. We'll leave some of those other people in the dust. Forget them. If they're not ready, we're going to move forward because this is all about dominance. It's all about establishing control. It's all about trying to see who's the smartest group of people in the Bishop Chatard community. So 1 more minute, get those registration forms turned in, and then we will go and just have questions and answers. I have nothing else to say, really. All right, Agorix, you have been some of our most steadfast players. Way to be representing the family name by playing again tonight. All right, about 30 seconds, everyone. If you've not filled out the registration form, get that turned in, or else we're going to leave you behind. For that morning announcement trivia, great way to get ready for tonight. All right. 3 for the win. All right. Havers, here we are. Back at it. Great balls of fire, right? Am I right? All right, we're going to get started in about another 10 seconds, everyone. 10 seconds. Get that registration turned in. All right, Larissa, do what you can. Buffering now. Connection is having a hard time for me. Sorry about that. My end, it's still looking strong, so hopefully we can continue that. Hopefully it doesn't putter out on my end, but, COVID-19, what are you going to do? Am I right or am I right? Okay. All right. All right, I'm going to check with the scoring department. It is now 7:06. I want to make sure we're ready to go. And if we are, we're going to start here really soon. All right. All right, everyone, here we go. We are starting tonight the rematch Bishop Chittard's virtual at-home trivia round number 2. It is official. While 73 teams registered, only 59 teams showed up, but it's a strong 59 team. And who among you will be the smartest? The rematch, the Bishop Chittard virtual at-home trivia competition round two is brought to you by T-Rex Trivia. Why T-Rex Trivia? Well, it's pretty simple. We needed a mascot. Dinosaurs have been great at social distancing for over 65 million years. We thought they're a great role model for us. All right, so why are we here? What are we playing for? We are here to have a little bit of fun during this time of pandemic, during this time of COVID-19, to build up the community of Bishop Chittard. What are we playing for tonight? We are playing for your very own Bishop Chittard cookies being delivered to your home. The winning team from the rematch tonight will get a personal delivery by yours truly to your own home of Bishop Chittard cookies. That's right. We can't sell them at school, but we can definitely deliver them for the winners of this trivia. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, one member of your team will serve as captain. This person will have access to the official answer sheet, which I already emailed you. Folks, if you registered for tonight and you never got an email from me, it's probably in your spam folder. So if you're emailing me or putting in the chat that you never got it, but you registered for tonight, check your spam folder. It's probably in there. All right. If you're the captain, you have the live form, you have the read-only form. Hopefully you've shared that read-only form with other members of your team. That live form is for you to fill out. That's your official answer sheet. For each round, you will need to enter in your team name at the beginning of each round. It is very important that you spell your team name correctly and the same way each round. That helps our scoring department make sure we're able to score each round of all the teams, all 59 teams, effectively and efficiently. So make sure you're doing that. For most rounds, I will read the questions once and give any special instructions. And then I'll give you a certain amount of time to answer those sheets, or answer those questions, and then get those sheets turned in. Any late answer sheets will not be counted. You will lose. You will get nothing. And may God have mercy on your soul. Once you hit submit, you will not be able to go to the next round until we open up the round. We will give you a password. I will read the password out loud. That opens up the next round. You will not be able to go to the next round without a password. If you try to do that, you'll chance getting lost in the black hole of Google Forms, and you don't want to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, we know doing trivia in this format, online, virtually, opens the door for those among you who just have such a competitor's heart to cheat. Oh, no. Oh, yes. It's very easy to cheat in this format. You could Google the answers. You look at Reddit. You could go on MySpace and try to find these answers. But here's the problem with that. You ultimately will be cheating, and cheating is sinful, and hell is hot. If you have any questions or problems or concerns during this trivia, during the rematch, the Bishop Chittard virtual at-home trivia extravaganza, round number 2, just utilize the chat feature in YouTube, and we'll help you out as best as we can. All right, ladies and gentlemen, who is ready for the rematch of the ages? I said, who is ready for the rematch of the ages? Let's do this, Bishop Chittard at home virtual trivia. Nothing says a little excitement like Mosaic. Am I right or am I right? All right. The password for round number 1 is vocab. 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 All lowercase. Vocab. Vocab. Go ahead and put that in. Vocab. Round number 1 password is vocab. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're doing something a little bit different. We're just mixing it up. We're throwing caution to the wind. For this first round, it's all vocab, right? But we're doing it a little bit differently. So for each, we're going to do two things. We're going to give you a scrambled word and a definition. So for each scrambled word, you have a definition. You have to unscramble the word and tell us what that word is. Basically, provide the correct word. 10 points for every correct answer. Here we go. Number 1, a chronic or persistent disorder of the mental process caused by brain disease or injury and marked by memory disorders, personality changes, and impaired reasoning. Question number 2, become fully aware of something as a fact. Understand clearly in the past tense. This word is in the past tense. Become fully aware of something as a fact. Understand clearly. Word number 3, whiten by exposure to sunlight or by chemical process. Question number 4, the quantitative relation between two amounts showing the number of times one value contains or is contained within the other. And question number 5, the last word for this round, the definition is the rate at which something occurs or is repeated over a particular period of time or in a given sample. Ladies and gentlemen, you have 7 minutes for this round. 7 minutes for this round. Good luck to you. We believe in you. You can do it. 7 minutes on the clock. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you're spelling it right. You do need to spell those words correctly to get the points. Make sure you are spelling it right. Scroggins family, I see that you're trying to get it. That email was sent to you. I just checked. I just sent it to you again. You better check your spam folder. Check your spam folder. The password is vocab, V-O-C-A-B, V-O-C-A-B. Wrong answers. Are they penalized? No, they are not penalized. Wrong answer. You just don't get the points. Boiler Jen, no, you cannot pick the delivery guy. That is going to be me, and it'll be fantastic. I guarantee you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you have 5 minutes left. 5 minutes for round number 1 of vocab. Vocab. I don't know if that is trash talk or not, but if it is, well done. Well done. To be honest with you, we thought this vocab round was kind of hard, but it's clear by the amount of people that are turning in their answer sheets so quickly that it really wasn't that hard. Okay, you guys are savants when it comes to vocab. We'll just see how the rest of the rounds go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is your 4-minute warning. 4 minutes for round number 1. J-Vance, how did teams get negative scores in the first game? Not sure. They were just really that bad, maybe. I'm not sure. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is your 3-minute warning. It's probably the gamble round, J-Vance. It's probably the gamble round that got him negative scores. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 3 minutes for the vocab round. Round number 1 of the rematch. Boy. Ken Ogoric, you deserve some extra points for that creativity there. I'm not sure how long that took you, but well done, sir. Well done. That one made me laugh for sure. All right, everyone, this is your 2-minute warning. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Carrie Pausick, congratulations. Good job. You got it. The big question, though, the big trivia question along with that answer, though, what does that title even mean? Nobody knows. 2 minutes, everyone. 2 minutes. Ken, good job. 3 weeks. Not bad. A lot less time than I thought. Max, that's more like it. Let's be honest. Assistant 2, that is much more appropriate. All right, everybody, this is your 1-minute warning. 1 minute left in round number 1, vocab. Carrie Pausick, shucks, thanks. That's nice. You probably clearly have not been talking to my wife. I don't know why I like that delivery of the joke tonight. It's the same one every time, but seems to be working. 1 minute, everyone. All right, this is your 30-second warning, everyone. You have 30 seconds to get those answers turned in for round number 1, vocab. Folks, we're glad we bring you all together tonight. It looks like Max and Kathy are being brought together. Very cordial, no trash talk, just saying hi to one another. All right, McGills, stop peeking at the Montgomery's answer sheet. That is cheating, and cheating is sinful, and hell is hot. Chris, so sorry that you're having that experience right now. That's really hard. All right, everyone, you have 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, everyone. Round number 1 is completed. Make sure to turn in those answer sheets. How do we keep score? We do it through a Google Sheet. Will each round be 7 minutes? No. They will not be 7 minutes. Male pattern baldness from Brett. Okay, yes, thank you. Yay. I make bald look beautiful. Let's be honest, people. All right? Good. All right. I'll check with the scoring department as soon as we have everybody's sheets turned in. I will read you the answers and we'll move on to round number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, we're giving you another 15 seconds to turn those sheets in. If you've not hit submit with round number 1, get them turned in 15 seconds. If you don't turn them in, you're not going to get the points, and we're going to keep moving on. Shame on you. All right, if you haven't hit submit yet, hit submit. If you get to the point where it says it's asking for a password, you're in the right spot. I'll give you that password here in a minute. But if you haven't hit submit yet, you've got about 5 seconds to hit submit. Sylvia, if you're working on the read-only form, you're not going to be able to hit submit. So just hold tight. All right. If you're on the read-only, we'll get you the password here in just a second. All right, we're going to move on, everybody. Before we move on to round number 2, let's go through the answers of round number 1. Question 1, a chronic or persistent disorder of the mental process caused by brain disease or injury and marked by memory disorders, personality changes, and impaired reasoning is dementia. Dementia. Word number 2, become fully aware of something as a fact, understood clearly. In the past tense, that's realized. Realized. Number 3, whitened by exposure to sunlight or by chemical process. That word is bleach. Word number 4, the quantitative relation between two amounts showing the number of times one value contained or is contained within the other. That is ratio. And word number 5, for round number 1, the rate at which something occurs or is repeated over a particular period of time or in a given sample. That is frequency. Frequency. All right, everyone. Here we go. Moving on to round number 2. The password is famous. 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 So, for round number 2, this is a history round. We give you a portrait or a picture of a famous woman from history and one of their quotes. You tell us who it is. 15 points each. I will read the quote and then we'll begin. So for question number 1, who is this person? We give you the portrait. Her quote is, the person, be it gentleman or lady, who has not pleasure in a good novel must be intolerably stupid. Person number 2, how wonderful it is that nobody need wait a single moment before starting to improve the world. Person number 3, I would like to be remembered as a person who wanted to be free so other people would also be free. Person number 4, nothing in life is to be feared. It is only to be understood. Now is the time to understand more so that we may fear less. And last but not least, person number 5, women must try to do things as men have tried. When they fail, their failure must be but a challenge to others. For this round, you have 5 minutes, everyone. 5 minutes. Tell us who that famous woman is. 5 minutes, everyone. Good luck. God be with you. Caitlin Redelman, I love the No Mercy. I hear you. Glenn, go ahead and try to use that form again. The password is famous. The password is famous. If that doesn't work, I'm going to put in this chat a link to round number 2 and see if that works too. Wow, Larissa Smith, nice job. Round number 2 in the books. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your 4-minute warning. 4 minutes. Harkness says, I hear you. You're having trouble. I'm going to put the link to this round in here. All right. Harkness says, I just put the link for the round number 2 into the chat. So you'll be able to click that and get to that. Pozek, the scores, I will announce those before the last round. There's nowhere you can see them at this point in time. Harkness says, let us know if that link doesn't work or doesn't get you the right spot, and we'll try to help you out another way. 4 minutes, everybody. All right, this is your 3-minute warning. 3 minutes, everyone. 3 minutes. Minutes. This is your 2-minute warning, everyone. 2 minutes. Bleach or Blanche? It was Bleach. The Leech. Although Blanche is a great character from Gilmore Girls. What was that show? I can't remember. What's the show that name? What's the name of that? Oh, Golden Girls. Sorry, not Gilmore. Golden Girls. All right. One minute. Your 1-minute warning. Nice. Was it the character from Golden Girls there, Ken? Fantastic, Dave. Harkness is still it's still not working for you? Remember, the password is famous. Famous. All right, everybody, that's 30-second warning. 30 seconds left in round number 2. Round number 2. I can remember the names of Golden Girls. I was just so excited to talk about Golden Girls. I got all tongue-tied, right? Because I just love the show so much. But Shady Pines, good call. Hey, you know what? Blanche might have been 70, but she still brought it. Her youth and vigor, man, what a great, great date to a prom. 15 seconds, everyone. 15 seconds for round number 2. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is it. Pencils down. Turn your test into your teacher. And submit button I formed because this round is over. I'm going to check with the scoring department to make sure we got everything turned in all right. And as soon as I get word from them, we'll go ahead and read the answers and move on to round number 3. So you've got about a 15-second grace period to get those turned in. So make sure you do it because no one likes a cheater and no one likes people that are late. All right, 10 seconds, everyone. You got 10 seconds to turn it in. If you've not done so already, we're going to leave you behind. No grace periods. Get it? Grace Redelman, get it? No grace periods. Nice job, Caitlin. The use of the asterisks or the quotes there is really what made that joke really work well. Congratulations. I believe that's a Miami of Ohio Education Network there. Is that right, if I remember it correctly? If so, nice job. All right, 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, everyone. Round number 2 is closed. If you didn't turn in already, you lose. You get nothing. Here we go. Answers for round number 2. Person 1 was Jane Austen. Person number 2 was Anne Frank. Person number 3, Rosa Parks. Person number 3, Marie Curie, which again, I hope that's how you say it. And person number 5 was Amelia Earhart. Amelia Earhart. All right, everyone. We're moving on to round number 3. We're going to keep this train rolling. This round is the PE round or General Sports Trivia. The password for round number 3 is sports. Sports. S-P-O-R-T-S. Sports. S-P-O-R-T-S. Sports for this round. All right. 10 points for every correct answer in this round. Here we go. Question number 1. Against what opposing team did Babe Ruth hit his first career home run? Question number 2. Denmark's Paul Erik Høyer is the only non-Asian player ever to win an Olympic gold medal in this sport. Question number 3. The Last Dance is a 2020 American sports documentary miniseries about the career of Michael Jordan with particular focus on the 1997-1998 Chicago Bulls. One major storyline of this miniseries is the coach of the Bulls, Phil Jackson. How many championships did Phil Jackson win during his career as a head coach in the NBA? Question number 4. In 2016, NHL Commissioner Gary Bettman announced the addition of a franchise in Las Vegas, bringing the NHL to 31 teams. What 2 franchises were added to the league in 2000, taking the count to 30 total NHL teams? Must have both of those teams in order to get the 10 points. No partial points for that question. Question number 5. In 1993, the inaugural year of the WWE Hall of Fame, this one-time WWF World Heavyweight Champion and one-time WWF World Tag Team Champion was the only wrestler inducted into the Hall of Fame after he died, of course. All right. And question number 6. Rick Mears shares the record for the most Indy 500 wins of all time with 4. He shares this with 2 other drivers. Who are the other 2 drivers? You have to have both names to get all 10 points. There's no partial points there. Ladies and gentlemen, you have 5 minutes for this round. 5 minutes. Good luck. Listen, I know you can do it. Believe in yourselves. You're smart enough. You're good enough. And gosh darn it, people like you. 5 minutes, everyone. Yes, Madame Curie was acceptable, was an acceptable answer for Marie Curie. Madame Curie was also part of that one. Let's see. Tyler, can you get us tickets to a Packer game? No, I'm not going to spend my money on a Packer game. Cheeseheads. That's all I'm going to say there. Something happened with my round 2 form. It didn't submit. Now there's nothing for round 3. All right, Jay Vance, I'll get you a link for round number 3. Stay tuned. All right, Jay Vance, I just put the link for round number 3 in the chat, so you should be able to click that link. It should get you to round number 3. Again, the password is sports, SPORTS, sports for round number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your 4-minute warning. 4 minutes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is your 3-minute warning. 3 minutes for round number 3. Sylvia Matheny, what team are you on? What is your team name? Please put that in the chat. All right, Jay Vance, hold on a second. All right, folks, I just put the round 3 link in there again. That newest one is round 3. I just checked it. I clicked on it. It goes to round 3. So click on that link in the chat. That should work. 3 for the win. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is your 2-minute warning. 2 minutes. Donna Nunley, what is your team name? If you don't mind putting that in the chat, that would be great. Thank you. Donna Nunley, please put your team name in the chat. 2 minutes, everyone. All right, this is your 1-minute warning. 1 minute, everyone. Donna Nunley, if you'll put your team name in the chat, that would be great. 1 minute, folks. And Donna Nunley, please put your team name in the chat. 30-second warning, everyone. 30-second warning. 30 seconds, everyone. $15 seconds, everyone. 15. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pencils down. Your test is over. Round 3 is completed. Get your answer sheets turned in by hitting that submit button for round number 3. I'll check with the scoring department, and we'll see if we're ready to go and read those answers and move on to round number 4. Stay tuned, everyone. Oh, T-Rex Trivia shirts into, and now we're talking. Look at go, right? Who wouldn't want to wear one of those on the beach or out at the mall or at church? Oh, wait, never mind. Can't go those places. Ken, that was a secret that I shared with you. It was just between you and I, or supposed to be. So now everyone knows. Thanks a lot, Ken. All right, everyone, that is it. The round is closed. Let's go through the answers for round number 3, the PE round, or General Sports Trivia, 10 points each. Question number 1, against what opposing team did Babe Ruth hit his first career home run? That was the New York Yankees. He hit it against the New York Yankees. Question number 2, Denmark's Paul-Erik Høyer is the only non-Asian player ever to win an Olympic gold medal in this sport. That is the great sport of badminton. Badminton. All right. Question number 3. The Last Dance is a 2020 American sports documentary miniseries with the career of Michael Jordan, so on and so forth. How many championships did Phil Jackson win during his career? That is 11. 11. Question number 4. In 2016, NHL Commissioner Gary Bettman announced the addition of a franchise in Las Vegas, bringing the NHL total to 31 teams. What 2 franchises were added in 2000? As the Columbus Blue Jackets and the Minnesota Wild. Question number 5. In 1993, which former heavyweight and tag team champion was the first person inducted into the WWE or WWF Hall of Fame? That is Andre the Giant. Andre the Giant, better known for his role in the great movie of Princess Bride. All right, question number 6. Rick Mears shares the record for the most Indy 500 wins of all time with 2 other drivers. Who are the other 2 drivers? Al Unser and A.J. Foyt. Al Unser and A.J. Foyt. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to move on to round number 4. We are rocking. We are rolling. The password for round number 4 is science. S-C-I-E-N-C-E. All lowercase. Science. S-C-I-E-N-C-E. Ladies and gentlemen, that's right. This is the science round. The science round. Okay. Okay, so hold on 1 second before I keep going there. Let me just check the chat here. I'll check with the scoring department. Ellen Nancy, thanks for sending that. And then Chris Montgomery, let me check on that one too. Chris, we're checking that in, but we closed it late. We closed it while I was going through those answers, so there might be an issue on your internet on your end, but we'll check that and see what we can do. All right, everyone. Round number 4, science round. The password is science. Let's read through these questions. Now, before I do, I would be remiss if I did not give a special shout out to a very special 8th grade science teacher at St. Barnabas, Mrs. Dial. Mrs. Dial is playing this game tonight all the way from St. Barnabas. Mrs. Dial, 2 people wanted to say hi to you tonight. First was Juwan Howard, the head coach of the Michigan men's basketball team. The second was Aaron Riley. So, Mrs. Dial, hi from Juwan Howard and Aaron Riley. All right, here we go. General science questions, 10 points each for every correct answer. All right, here we go. Question number 1. What is the hottest planet in our solar system? Question number 2. Which mammal has the longest lifespan, up to 200 years? Question number 3. Which element is a diamond entirely made of? Question number 4. What is the name of the wire in a light bulb that gives off light? Question number 5. What illness accounted for 40% of U.S. military casualties during World War I? And last, question number 6 for round number 4. What is the only part of the human body that cannot repair itself? All right, ladies and gentlemen, you have 5 minutes for this round. 5 minutes. 5 minutes for round number 4. Good luck. We know you can do it. Believe in yourselves. 5 minutes, everyone. All right. Ellen Nancy, do you need the link for round number 4? Is that what you're asking? Were you not able to use the password to move on? Let us know, please. We'll get you that link. All right. Yes. All right, Ellen, that link is coming soon. Hang in there. 1 minute. I'll put that in the chat. All right, everyone, this is your 4-minute warning. 4 minutes. All right, the link for round number 4 is in the chat right now, so check that out. Can you get access to that round while you're checking? Chris Montgomery, you can use this link. Again, that passive science should move you on to the next round, but here you go. If your team is BAMS, if you're still playing, let us know. There seems to be some issues with your score. BAMS, if you're still playing, please let us know in the chat. 4 minutes, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your 3-minute warning. 3 minutes. This is your 2-minute warning, everyone. 2 minute. All right. Jen Prizer, clarify Al Unser Sr. Right. It had to be Al Unser Sr. It's not Junior. Correct. 2 minutes, everyone. Thank you, Ellen Nancy. We're checking out some of the things. There seems to be some, you got a couple team names in there maybe, so we're checking it all out. Hold on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is your 1 minute warning. 1 minute. Thank you, Ellen Nancy. I think we got it figured out. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is your 30-second warning. 30 seconds in for round number 4. 30 seconds, everyone. $15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is it. Round number 4 is completed, everyone. Round number 4. Put those pencils down. Tests need to be turned into your teacher, a.k.a. hit that submit button. Some teams are having a hard time submitting their answers. Just hit submit. If you get to the stage where it says password for the next round, you've done it right. All right? Give you a little grace period here, about 15 seconds. I'll check with the scoring department. As soon as we got it all in, we'll move on to the answers and then round number 5. Well done, Ken. Well done. All right, everyone. Here we go. Answers for round number 4. Question number 1. What is the hottest planet in our solar system? That is Venus. Venus. Round number 2. Which mammal has the longest lifespan, up to 200 years? That is the bowhead whale, or whales. We'll take whales too, but bowhead whales is the one we are looking for. Question number 3. Which element is a diamond entirely made of? That is carbon. Carbon. Question 4. What is the name of the wire in a light bulb that gives off light? That is filament. Filament. Question number 5. What illness accounted for 40% of U.S. military casualties during World War I? That is influenza. Influenza. And then question 6, the last question for round number 4. What is the only part of the human body that cannot repair itself? That is the teeth. The teeth, everyone. All right. Here we go. I'm checking the chat here to make sure we have any questions. Let's see. Chris Montgomery says round 4 didn't accept their answers again. Let me check with the scoring department on that one. Scoring department, any word on Chris Montgomery says they didn't accept their answer sheet for round number 4? Yeah, Chris, sorry about that. We're not sure what the issue is. We're getting everyone else's accepted. Not sure why you're having a problem. Sorry. Not much we can do to help you. Wish there was. Let's see. Trench foot killed most people. What do we think? Okay. All right. All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are ready for the last round. Before we do, Thank you all for playing tonight. Here we are, just having a little fun with the Bishop Shard community. If any of you are looking for more trivia fun, there are theme games. These games cost $20 to play. The winner has a choice. They can get a gift card to a local restaurant, or we can make a donation in their name to the Trojans Helping Trojans Emergency Relief Fund for Bishop Shard High School. That fund goes to help families who are suffering during this difficult time. We have 5 or 6. We have 5 games lined up. So Wednesday, May 27th at 7 p.m. is a Star Wars themed game. Friday, May 29th at 7 p.m. The theme is sports, sports, and more sports. Wednesday, June 3rd at 7 p.m. is Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. Friday, June 5th at 7 p.m. it's a West Wing themed trivia game. And Wednesday, June 10th is a theme game about Shawshank Redemption, one of the greatest movies of all time. Again, those games cost $20 to play, and you can register to play for those games at trextrivia.com. And don't forget, I will send you an email when we're done today that reminds you of those games and give you a link to sign up. So if you're interested in playing for those, that would be great. A portion of all the cover fees, the registration fees, that goes to that Bishop Shard Trojans Helping Trojans Emergency Relief Fund. But the winner also can receive either a gift card to a local restaurant because they needed it too, or to that same fund. And that's the choice of the first place winner. All right, again, tonight we're playing for Bishop Chittard cookies delivered straight to your house. Straight to your house. All right, yes. Chris Montgomery, we will send the link to the next round. Sounds like you're having trouble there. We'll send you a link here. Let me check with the scoring department, get that link, and I want to see if we can get the scoreboard update before we move into our last round. Everyone, stay tuned. Stay tuned, everyone. All right, everyone, I'm about ready to give you a scoreboard update. So as we move into the last round, you're poised for the best strategy possible. A couple of you either in the chat or have emailed me looking for round number 5 link because you've had trouble with your Google Docs. Again, we apologize for that. Not sure why that's happening for some of you. Looks like most of you are having no problem with the links, but some of you are. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and put the link for round number 5 in the chat. It is there now, so you can click on that for round number 5. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's a scoreboard update before we head into our last round, the gamble round. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a 5-way tie for 11th place. Here we go. With 215 points, these 5 teams have the same amount of points. They're all tied for 11th place. We have the Cool Cats and Kittens, Topher and the Taylors, BCHS Champs 2019, the Imagineers, and the COVID-19. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8-way tie for 3rd place. In 3rd place with 225 points, we have the Church Chicks and Dem Boys. We have Zags. We have Ascension. Get it? All right. We also have Quizness in the front, Party in the back. We have Barrett. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. We have Bored Not Bored. We have Other COVID and the Silers. Very creative team name, the Silers. In 2nd place, Soul. 2nd place, we have the Sheer Saw Redemption. The captain is Bishop Chittard's own Kim Shaw is in 2nd place. And ladies and gentlemen, in 1st place with 245 points is 3 for the win. 3 for the win. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the password for round number 5 is picture. Picture, all lowercase. Picture. All right. Oh, that's the wrong link, huh? Well, could be. I'm not the smartest person. Let me check this link. Okay, I might have copied and pasted the wrong link here. Should be the right link. Chris Montgomery, the all caps there. All right, let's see if this link works. The one I just put in there. That should be round number 5. I just checked it. Where's the form to request a recount? I'll email that one to you later. All right, here we go. Round number 5. This is for each question, you can gamble up to 20. You get those points. If you get it wrong, you lose points. So make sure that you gamble appropriately. And Shumir, will you go over the scores after this round? Yes, I will go over the scores after this round. All right, here we go. Question number 1. Who is this person? Question number 2, who's that person? Question, really long story short, look at the picture. You tell us who this famous performer or performing artist is. You can gamble up to 20 points for each of these. The password, Caitlin Redelman, is picture. 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 Got some more questions here. We can wager up to 20 points. The last question, scoring department of this round says you must be a number between 0 and 0. We're going to change that. You can gamble up to 20 points. 20 points. All right, everybody. For this round, we're going to give you 5 minutes. Good luck. God be with you. Caitlin Redelman, you're welcome. Anything for Caitlin Redelman. All right, if the last question says on your form, doesn't let you gamble over 0, just hit refresh. That was a mistake. We just changed it. It should work now, so just hit refresh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is your 4-minute warning for round number 5. Who are these famous performing artists or performers? 4 minutes, everyone. 4 minutes. Simon, you don't know as many people as you might think you know. All right, this is your 3-minute warning. 3-minute warning, everyone. Mrs. Shaw, I just emailed you the link. I'm going to put the link in the chat here. So you should be able to click on it in the chat or check your email. You should have that new link so you can get back in. 3 minutes, everyone. 3 minutes. Lily Water 521, please hit refresh. That has been fixed. You just need to hit refresh. Then you'll be able to gamble the points you want to gamble. Hit refresh. This is your 2-minute warning, everyone. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Two-wah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're having trouble with that last question and it says must be between a number between 0 and 0, you have to hit refresh. Hit refresh. That has been fixed. Hit refresh, and that should be taken care of. Hit refresh on the form. You should be fine after that. So Stickles, Lambs, Lily Water 521, hit refresh, and you should be able to wager the amount that you want to wager. We're getting submissions in with the wagers in, so clear other people able to work. Just make sure you hit refresh. 1 minute, everyone. Thank you. Carlos, yes, I was muted. We'll give you more time. All right. Sorry that happened. We changed it. You hit refresh. We get it. You need more time. My fault. I am human. I have a big head, but a small brain. My fault. We'll give you more time. You'll get it in there. All right. We'll give everybody another minute or two to get that round all completed. The password is picture. 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 That's the password. Picture. Picture. Carrie Posick, you need to hit refresh and it will take that amount. Password is picture. 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 If you hit refresh, it should help you out there. You should be able to wager in 20 if you hit refresh. Carrie, you have to put those answers back in. Sorry about that. You have to put those answers back in. Yep, sorry, question 6 not in the read-only form. I think there's been an issue with that one. Sorry about that. You'll have to do in for that one. Good to hear, Carrie Posick. Glad it worked. Give you another minute or two to get those answers in for all those that had that technology problem there. Apologies. Again, that's my fault. Big head, small brain. What are you going to do? Thanks, Ken. I appreciate you. All right, about another 30 seconds or so, folks. Get those turned in. All right, another 15 seconds to get those turned in. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pencils down, everyone. That is it. That concludes round number 5 of the Rematch Bishop Chatard's second ever at-home trivia competition. Congratulations. You did it. The scoring department is getting everything tabulated, and as soon as they have the score board updated, I'm going to read through the top teams and unveil who the winner is tonight. I just want to thank you all for playing. Thank you all for playing. If you thought this was too easy, this one's a little bit easier, but those themed games I talked about earlier, those are a little bit more difficult. Those cost $20 to play. We have Star Wars. We have sports, and more sports. We have Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. We have The West Wing, and we have Shawshank Redemption. When we're done tonight, I will email you where you can go ahead and register for those. Those cost $20. Proceeds for this go, part of those proceeds go to the Children's Helping Children's Emergency Relief Fund. Emergency Relief Fund. So it's going to a good place. All right, and a winner. The winner of those theme games also gets to choose between a gift card to a local restaurant or a donation in their name to the Bishop Chatard Children's Helping Children's Emergency Relief Fund. So it's really a win-win. All right, let me check out the scoring department and see if we have a winner for this evening, and then I'll announce the scores. When we're done tonight, I will also email you, along with the information about those themed games, I'll email you a copy of the scoreboard tonight so you can see just how well or just how poorly you've done. All right, stay tuned, everyone. Stay tuned. Jackson, that was because you didn't submit it by the time the countdown was done, but we're opening back up. Go ahead and submit it. Go ahead and submit it. Kathy, thank you. Thank you. Or should I say Anna? Thank you. That was very nice. Thank you all for the positivity. We appreciate that. No, I didn't do a great job this evening. I messed up with some of those technology glitches there. My fault. Again, I spent more time tying this bow tie than I did checking those forms. All right, that's my fault. All right, if you stick with us here for just another couple minutes, we'll have the scoring department update that scoreboard. I'll announce the winners and the top teams. Again, I will send an email after we're done this evening with information about our other themed games, but also a copy of the scoreboard. So again, you can see how well your team did. All right, so everyone just stick with it. We'll get that announced here soon. We got it, Herreras. Thank you. We're waiting on that. Anthony, thank you for pointing out the obvious. Yes, Yes, yes. Although it's rather incorrect. I'm technically not bald. I am going through the process of becoming bald. I am balding. See, I still have hair. I'm balding up here, but I'm not bald here. So you, my friend, are incorrect. Maybe it's all those brain cells have gone away from all that AP testing because you, my friend, were wrong. Exactly. Exactly, Silers. Balding. You are smart. All right, yes, I will be reading the correct answers here in a minute. Just waiting for the scoring department to get that scoreboard ready. I will read those. Amy, yes, I'm comfortable with who I am. I'll own my own truth. Lainey, you're right. Bald is beautiful. Ken, thanks for the shout out. Yes, the Balding Eagles YouTube channel. We do have some good content, and we're going to have our first ever virtual improv show this weekend. It was originally scheduled for Sunday, but I think we're rescheduling it till Monday. So I'll send that word out to everybody that cares. But if you want to watch a virtual improv show, that's going to be on Monday evening, Memorial Day. What says Memorial Day like a virtual improv comedy show from your very own Bishop Starred Balding Eagles? Balding Eagles. All right, let me check the scoring department. Scoring department, is that scoreboard ready? All right, I'm going to go ahead and read the answers for round number 5, and then I will give you the scoreboard update. All right, question 1. Who is this person? Ladies and gentlemen, that's Christopher Walken. Gotta have more cowbell. Question number 2. Who is that? Come on, everyone. We all know. That's Beyonce. Beyonce. Question number 3. Who is this in her first communion dress? That is Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga. Question number 4. Who is this lyricist, this rapper? That's Eminem. Eminem. My favorite, my personal favorite of all, this is number 5. Who is this? Ladies and gentlemen, it is the heartthrob, Ryan Seacrest. Ryan Seacrest. Check out the glasses. Check out the braces. Check out that hair. And then last, question number 6. That is Goldie Hawn. Goldie Hawn. All right, everyone. Those are the answers. Thank you all for playing. Thank you for supporting Bishop Shard. Let's see who your winners were for tonight. All right, in 10th place, the sole 10th place with 299 points, we have the team Bonfire of the Inanities. In 7th place, we have a 3-way tie for 7th with 305 points. We have Jake Pawzak's fam, Make Trivia Great Again, and Bored Not Bored. In 6th place with 310 points, we have Lynn's Last Lesson. In 5th place with 324 points, we have Berit, Behrit. In 3rd place, there's a 2-way tie for 3rd with 325 points. We have Church Chicks and Dem Boys. We have Over COVID. Those are the 2 3rd-place teams. In 2nd place, everyone, with 345 points, we have Ascension. And in 1st place, with 365 points, we have the team 3 for the Win, captained by Eric Barnes. Congratulations, 3 for the Win. You are the Rematch champions. Bishop Chitar's second ever virtual at-home trivia competition. 3 for the win. You are champions. You will receive your very own Bishop Chitar cookies delivered to your home. Make sure you email me your address, Eric Barnes, so I know what house to drop those cookies off to. Everyone, cannot thank you enough for tonight. Thank you all for playing. I will send to you the scoreboard updates. You can see how you did, and I'll do that here in just a couple of minutes. Thank you all for playing. If you like trivia, if you want a little bit more difficult trivia or theme trivia, there's a couple options I'll send you that'll be in the email. We have Star Wars coming up. We have sports, and more sports. We have Arnold Schwarzenegger movies, The West Wing, and Shawshank Redemption. Those are coming up. Dates and times and place to register will be sent to you in emails as a pop. Thank you all for building up a little community, having a little fun for the Bishop Star. A big shout out to all those people helping us score tonight. They're good people. I don't care what you say. All right, everyone, have a great night. Go Trojans! All right, ladies and gentlemen.